I do lots of roles at Heathrow. I'm one of the control tower supervisors upstairs. I instruct and train new arrivals, and every now and again I'm an air traffic controller here. So I work with a team of 12 air traffic controllers. There are 5 watchers of 12 staff at Heathrow, and we cover a 24-hour shift period every day of the year, working on a fairly rigid shift pattern. And together, as part of that team, we're responsible for the movement of all of the aircraft here at Heathrow. I think that the job of an air traffic controller is the best job in the world. I am slightly biased, but I can't imagine there being a job which is more exciting and rewarding every day, and one that has a better view from its office window than this one does. When I meet people for the first time, and we get round to the subject of what is it that you do, and I say, oh, I'm an air traffic controller at Heathrow Airport, the immediate response is always, wow, I bet that's a really stressful job. And in actual fact, it's not a stressful job. It's a very challenging job. There are times when you really have to be very focused and concentrated and be able to think on your feet. But the very high level of training that you receive from the day that you enter the company, right throughout your career, means that you're always able to deal with the things that are thrown at you on a daily basis. Every day at Heathrow Airport is a challenge. We move 1,350 aircraft between the hours of 6 a.m. and 11:30 on 2 runways. That doesn't happen by chance. There's a huge amount of work goes into that. And it's no surprise that what we do here is now emulated throughout the world through NATS's consultancy process. Large airports look at us and think, how do they do it? Can we do it? So it is a big challenge, but it's one that we've come to face over many, many years, and we've developed procedures and techniques and ways of operating, which means that we can always operate at the same level of safety and to a very, very high level of expedition as well. The level of responsibility for any air traffic controller is high. At Heathrow it is slightly heightened in the fact that Heathrow is so important to the UK's economy, and we have to keep this place ticking over to the very high level that we do every single day. As a NATS controller, the benefit that I've got is the knowledge that I have been trained to the best standard in the world. I've received so much support from the very moment I entered the company right to where I am now, with the knowledge that when I work upstairs I've got a fantastic team surrounding me, and together we can continue to operate and deliver the safe standards that we do every single day here. Whilst I was at university, I got a job during the university holidays at Newcastle Airport, and I was fortunate enough during that time to get a visit to the control tower. I remember it as if it was yesterday. I walked up the control tower. It was an evening, so all of the airfield lights were on, and the moment that I went up there and looked out and saw the aircraft moving around and the responsibility that the controller had for that traffic, I realised that this is probably what I want to do. So at that point I threw myself into it, contacted NATS, and the rest is history. I absolutely love my job. I think that an air traffic controller at Heathrow is the best job in the world. No 2 days are the same. The place is incredibly exciting. It's got a real buzz about it. Heathrow's like a living, breathing city on its own, and ATC is at the centre of all of that. I've had a fantastic 13 years with NATS at Heathrow. I can't imagine doing anything else.